is a feud going on in Riverdale, but it's not between the Serpents and the River Vixens.
This time, the beef is bubbling between influencer Elijah Daniel and the Riverdale cast members. And here's how it all started with this tweet from Elijah. Now let's take a look at what he had to say. Does the Riverdale fan base know the show sucks and don't care, or do they just not know?
Now, this obviously got the attention of a couple cast members, and they came in hot, guys. Check out this savage response from KJ Appa. He wrote, "Do your fans know that you're a effing idiot, or do they just not care?" And I checked, that's still up. He did not delete it.
Ashley Murray, also from the Riverdale cast, she plays Josie. She had something to say. She said, he's worried about a fan base when none of us know who he is. People recognize me from the back of my head. What do you do?
And guys, the back and forth continued, of course, because Elijah popped back on there and he said to Ashley, I had to Google who you were to even know you're on that show. And how are you bragging about how many fans you have when you have less followers than me? Like, sis, this is embarrassing. All I said was your show isn't that good anymore. Why y'all so mad? I can't breathe. Elijah, can you blame them, man? You know what I mean? It begs the question, like, when you can pop in and respond and when you should just, like, bite your tongue. But clearly, the fans for the show love it so much. And I think people like KJ and Ashley were just defending them. You know what I mean?
100%.
Don't knock the thing that they love and support so much.
Obviously, it goes back to Elijah is, this isn't the first time that something controversial has been said. What you guys are seeing right now, though, first is Cole Sprouse. Now, we don't know if this is exactly into a response of what Elijah said, but he said, what a nice day to ruin my mood with social media. And then Lily Reinhart also, what we assume, got in on the action and said, do people on Twitter ever get tired of being so negative and disrespectful to literally everyone and everything? Are they really that miserable? Then she went on to say that she's taking a break from that toxic site, referring to Twitter, and the people on it who feel the need to constantly attack me, my castmates, and my relationship in Riverdale.
The drama of it all. You know what I mean? There was a lot of back and forth, and every year we get some good Twitter feuds, but they're closing out 2018 with a bang on this one, guys. And I personally don't like to respond to trolls. I think I'm 1 week. I'm so sensitive. I will harp on it for too long. And so I try to stay out of it, out of sight, out of mind. But again, I don't blame these cast members hopping in there or Lily needing to take a little bit of a break from social media. You know what I mean?
For them, it's so constant. It's every day when you go to your timeline, there's something new that someone is saying about them, their castmates. And enough is enough where you feel like you have to defend something of it. Yes, it goes back to the question of should you engage or should you not? You don't like to give in to the trolls, and I know a lot of people disagree with me for this one, but I do. I do, because here's my thing about it. If I can, and I'll be sassy, but I won't be mean. I will never be mean back, but I'll say something of like, thank you for the kind words, kind of sarcastically, because if I can prevent someone from doing it again to where they have the mindset of maybe thinking before they type the next time, then not my mission is complete, but I want to, foster a healthier environment on social media and on the internet, because we have feelings too.
Look at Pete Davidson.
Exactly. We are human beings, and there's so many people who just hide behind a keyboard, not realizing that what you say does affect people. I know I have a very thin skin, probably not the best industry for me to be in, but it goes back to if our mom has always taught us, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
And clearly, I think Elijah here is trying to get some attention. I think he incites controversy. He knew he's tweeted out to his over 560,000 Twitter followers. Of course, it was going to ignite some kind of response. And you mentioned don't fight fire with fire, but I think in this case, KJ Appa, Ashley Murray, these guys, live and breathe this show and live and breathe by their fans. So that was them just kind of like banding together.
100%. Thank you for coming to our TED Talk today.
Oh, I love this. Let's break down social media etiquette, shall we?